Talk about Creator Studio, Instagram's new super tool that lets you schedule content months in advance, respond to all of your Instagram DMs, and get advanced Instagram insights all in one place, all on the desktop. And in this video right here, I'm gonna show you how you can access it for your Instagram account and why I've moved over all of my Instagram accounts away from sites like Buffer, Hootsuite, or any third-party scheduling app to Creator Studio. And I'll also dive into a little bit of my creator workflow and how I'm able to easily create content and schedule months worth of content in advance so I don't have to worry about it and I can beat Instagram's algorithm, posting content daily and getting a nice engagement rate. My name is Bobby, AKA the Influencer CEO. And if you're anyone that's looking to start a movement on social media, you're a passionate entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you're a creator, anyone that has a story to tell, this is the channel where we help you do that. So make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to tell your story, because we help you dominate social media. Get right into it. What is Creator Studio? Studio is Facebook's free social media management tool for Facebook pages and Instagram accounts. And it works much like Buffer or Hootsuite if you're familiar with those. So essentially, it's a free hub that you can use to access your Instagram DMs, you could use to manage your Instagram posts, as well as get advanced analytics. And in the past, if you've used other websites like Hootsuite or Buffer, you know that these websites get incredibly expensive, especially when you're managing multiple Instagram accounts, and they're also pretty limited on what they can do. Now, Facebook has kind of taken the trouble away from us and shifted everything over to Facebook. They want us to handle everything in-house and manage all of our social media accounts in this kind of Creator Studio hub. So let's take a look around Creator Studio and see what we can do. So right away, you can see that we can manage our DMs, which I can tell you right away has been incredibly useful for me. Typing my Instagram DMs is much faster than typing them out on my phone. And recently I've found myself messaging way more people than I would have if they were just messages that were stuck on my phone, because I don't have all day to burn my thumbs up messaging people. So right away, this is a fantastic option for us. Now you can see that we can also schedule posts for our Instagram account. We can schedule IGTVs, and we could schedule native video and static posts. However, we cannot at this moment schedule Instagram stories. So that is kind of a negative for Creator Studio. I know a lot of third-party applications, websites like AppFee, maybe Hootsuite, maybe Buffer, they actually let you schedule Instagram stories. So it's a shame that Creator Studio does not let you do that. That may be an update for the future. And you could also see that there are insights for your Instagram account. Now, it's important to note that these are the exact same insights that you're going to be getting on your phone if you are a business or a creator account. However, it's all in one place, and you can kind of see the side-by-side comparison of the phone stats. For the longest time, my phone stats have been incredibly, I don't know how do you say it, inaccurate, I guess, slow to load, really hard. They honestly, they're useless to me. I never really take a look at them. But in the desktop app, it's much more cohesive. It's really easy to take a look at. I don't have to look at my stats individually. I can see it as a whole, and I actually find myself using them more. So you can see it's also a hub for stats. Now, before we get any further, how do you actually access Creator Studio? Well, first of all, you need to be a business or a creator page. And I'm not gonna spend this video debating people on whether you should actually switch to a business or a creator page. Just know that I have all my pages as a creator page, and I personally do see the truths into people saying you lose your engagement by switching over to a creator or a business account. However, I think that being able to establish a bottom line, which for me means the fact that I could use Creator Studio and see all of my stats in one place and know this is where I'm doing right, this is what I'm doing wrong, this is what I need to fix, instead of not being a creator or business account and having to guess all the time, it's just worth it for me. So we're not gonna get too deep in that conversation, but you do need to have a business or a creator page, which means you also need to have a Facebook page created and connected to your account. Now, once you have that, you simply need to Google Facebook Creator Studio and connect to your account. Now, I'll say this, it was actually really difficult for me to connect my Instagram account to my Creator Studio. While it was easy for me to connect my Facebook page to Creator Studio, I still wasn't able to access my Instagram DMs for a long time. Now, what I had to do to fix this, and this is really good for me to include if this happens to you, is you simply need to download the Facebook page app on your phone. and then you need to connect it that way. And once you connect your Instagram account to your Facebook page on the Facebook page app, it'll then show up in desktop. So that's a little trick that I found. If you find yourself coming across issues connecting, use this hack. All right, so we've taken you inside Creator Studio. We've showed you how to connect Creator Studio as well as some troubleshooting issues that you might face. And I'll say this, if you think that you're having any issues or you cannot connect Creator Studio, leave a DM below or DM me on my Instagram page and I'll help you out. Now I wanna show you a little bit of the workflow that I've been using to seriously crank out a lot of Instagram content. And if you take anything from this video, you don't even have to use Instagram content. You could even just use this strategy to batch create content for yourself. So personally, my biggest struggle with creating Instagram content is I don't post any content I have until I have it all in one place. I will not post a day's worth of content until I have a week's worth of content, if that makes sense. Because I don't wanna just post a photo and then not do any content for the rest of the week or the month. I wanna create all my content at the exact same time and post it out there. So what I've been doing is I've simply been batch creating all of the content that doesn't require my face. So that's things like quotes, that's things like infographics, and that's things like videos that I already have created that I repurpose for IGTV. So what I do is once I have 30 of those, I'll put it into IG Creator Studio. I'll put it onto a Google Drive that says something like content for October, content for January, whatever. And then I'll create a caption template. So my captions are super easy to create. They all follow kind of the same formula, which is like caption, call to action, hashtag. I have all my hashtags in one place, so it's all super easy to create. And then what I do is I schedule out a month's worth of content. Now, if I wanna post more than that, so let's say that I go to an event and I take some photos of my face, or let's say that I actually make some videos specifically for Instagram, or some model type photos or whatever I'm doing for the month, that will be extra. So if I post a photo of my face or something that's extra, it'll go on top of the content that I've already scheduled out. Instagram does not punish you for posting more than once per day. If anything, it is a huge benefit. So that's what I've been doing, kind of steal that strategy, use Creator Studio to batch out your content and kind of have the safety in mind, which is the safety in mind that I had. I've always been scared to batch content because for the longest time, I was using third-party applications that in the back of my mind, I was thinking, is Instagram gonna penalize me for scheduling posts when I'm using this software that violates Instagram's terms and service? So now that I'm actually scheduling content through Creator Studio, of software or program, whatever it is, that Instagram's actually created, I actually feel comfortable enough to batch out content, and it's been killer for me. So if you want another video on a full breakdown of my entire content strategy from start to finish, let me know below and I'm gonna make that happen. What I want you to do is I want you to join my Facebook group, Influencer CEOs. It's free, link in the description below. That's where you can access me most of the time for any questions you have on social media, personal branding, or Instagram. So join that below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.